This week I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska, the heart of America, known as the Corn Belt. Surprisingly greener than I thought it would be, Lincoln, Nebraska is home to the USA Roller Sports Museum and the only unicameral government in the US. The current Capitol building is the third to host Nebraska's representatives and took 10 years to build during the Roaring '20s because they didn't borrow any money along the way. And in the one building it homes all three branches of government. I hit the streets of Lincoln to see what the locals think about the election so far. What is the most important issue to you this election and why?
Probably immigration, because that seems to be a big problem. You get a lot of undocumented aliens coming in and it's taxing all the resources and infrastructure. We need to enforce the current laws and the Constitution, and what the other side, the Democratic side, is saying is just let everybody in because we're going to need all the votes we can get.
I thought one of the most important issues was the health care, but Bernie Sanders kind of got knocked out and he was the only person that was really going to do anything about that. So
I was going to vote for Bernie Sanders, but he's no longer in the run.
So does that mean you'll be putting your support behind Hillary Clinton?
Oh no.
Oh no?
No.
So what will you do?
I'll probably vote for Trump. Well, Hillary lies a lot. Can't trust her, I don't think. At least, I don't like Trump at all, but at least he's at least more honest than Hillary Clinton.
Dealing with foreign diplomacy is huge. I mean, it's been in the forefront in the election of people talking about it. I mean, you see Trump dragging it out, and then of course you see Clinton dragging it out because she's been Secretary of State. You know, we live in a global economy.
Mm-hmm. We need to be linked. We need each other.
Well,
you know?
Absolutely, and we really do live in a global economy, and having the ability to trade and to communicate with especially allies, but with other countries globally, is incredibly important.
Brutally honest, obviously, I stood for Bernie. I mean, Bernie and Hillary were the two.
There was a lot of momentum behind Sanders, and there was a great deal of hope that he would be able to make it.
And like you said the other day, it gave us hope that we can do things. You know what I mean?
In the future, yeah. Even if Sanders didn't make it at this point, it is good for people to see that a third-party candidate outside of the bipartisan system has the ability to incite some change in some way.
Well, I think this is probably the first time that we as Americans have had an opportunity to vote for a person I consider to be a neo-fascist, someone who's so outside of the American political tradition that it's an immediate disqualifier for me, for Donald Trump to be running for president.
I'd like to see the right candidate get in there to make our world a better place. Our world is turned upside down right now. I'd like to see a lot of the wars stopping. I'd like to see a lot of the fighting stopping, and I'd like to see a lot more jobs, less homeless people, just things to better our world.
None of the important matters are being talked about. It's just a mud fight right now. So we'll see as we get closer to the election. But right now, no one's focusing on what they're going to do to make things better. They're just spending all their energy on saying why not the other guy. I will vote in November. I am still undecided.
I would like to find somebody who's honest and respectable to run the country, and I don't think either Hillary or Trump are trustworthy or honest. I don't like either of their values, and so right now I don't know who I'm going to vote for. I will be voting in November, and I haven't decided yet which I'm going to vote for because I don't like Hillary. I'm afraid of what she's going to do. I don't like her lack of honesty, and I don't like Trump's values. I think he's a joke and a loose cannon. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know where we're going to go from here.
Reporting from Lincoln, Nebraska, I'm Lyall Russell.